Okay, I have a question for you. Why aren't you doing something about your life? Why are you still sitting around crying, sulking, and complaining about what's happening to you? Why are you just waiting around for something to come in your corner or for some help to come along? I know, we're taught to pray and we're taught to have hope, but we're not taught to just sit around and wait for that hope. What are you doing to get yourself out of the condition you're in right? What are you doing besides sulking and complaining and waiting around for a handout? There's no hand that's coming for you. There's no olive branch that's gonna come out to save you. You gotta do this yourself. And the only way that you're gonna do this yourself is by taking action. You gotta stop sitting around. Yeah, I'm talking to you, man. Stop sitting around. Stop waiting for people to have pity on you and for people to have some kind of feeling sorry complex for you. No one's gonna feel sorry for you. You know why? Because people out here trying to get it themselves too. Everybody out here is trying to do their thing. They trying to do their numbers. They out here and they're working hard and they're putting in the work for their goals and their dreams. But you can't sit around and wait. And I know, man, I know how difficult it could be when you're trying to figure out, like, well, if I'm not supposed to do this and I'm not supposed to do that, then what am I supposed to do? How do I get it done? The only way that you're gonna get it done is by first deciding that you're gonna do something about it. You're not gonna stand around, you're not gonna wait, you're not gonna allow life to take advantage of you. You're gonna do something that's gonna put yourself in a position where you have your own strength. And the only way you're gonna have your own strength is by standing solid, by having goals, by having dreams, by having aspirations. What is it that you wanna do? What drives you? What gives you the passion that makes you so excited about life that you have to have it, you have to do it? You gotta get that back. Because if you don't have that back, man, you ain't gonna be much of anything in life. And life's gonna take advantage of you. Life is gonna beat you down. Life is gonna take you and throw you around. Life is gonna put you in some situations that you can't get out of. And you can't be standing there sitting around wondering, how do I get out of it? And listen, I know, man, I can hear you right now. You're saying, well, nobody's there to teach me. There was nobody there to help me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what I want to be. And if that's true, if that's you, then we got to work on that. We got to do something to get you to reach your destiny, because you're on this planet to do something special. You're not on this planet just to be shucking around, jiving, and being full of buffoonery and full of all kind of iniquity. That's not what your life is about. Your life is about living to the fullest potential of your greatest destiny. And if you ain't doing that, then you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing. You ain't applying yourself the right way. You ain't around the right people. You haven't figured out what this is all about. And if you feel I'm talking too strong or too harsh, I get it. Because maybe no one talked that harsh to you. Maybe no one checked you and gave you that kind of talk that you needed to talk. But I'm here to give it to you. And I'm not giving it to you because I want to be, Mr. Know-It-All, or I think I got it all together. No, I'm talking this way because I truly want the best. And I know that there is something great inside of you. And if it takes me, the inner voice, to come in and talk that way to you, and to shake you up and to grab you, right? With a strong threshold, and grab you to let you know that, you know what? You're not living to your fullest potential. You're not exercising and you're not trying to figure out what that potential is. But I know how to get you to get to that point. And the only way you're gonna get to that point is by doing something that's gonna get you to that point, which is something different. And I'm welcoming you to do that something different. So now, what's the next step? You say, well, what do I do now? Who are you? Who are you to tell me what I should be doing? I am the award-winning, best-selling author of This Ain't My Life. I am the coach and mentor for the mentorship program called This Ain't My Life Masterclass. And what I am offering is I'm offering you a better way. If you a male that's seeking to be a high-value male, seeking to gain fulfillment and seeking to live the life that you have been destined and purposefully designed to live, then I'm the person that can help get you there. But you gotta get up. You gotta do something. You can't sit around. You can't wait. You can't just be on your loins and just waiting for somebody to do something for you. Nah, you gotta do this. You gotta get up. You gotta be willing to put in the work. You gotta be willing to say that, you know what, now's my time. And you know what, he's right. I do have more inside of me. I do have greatness inside of me. I always knew that there was something inside of me to make me great. And you know what? Now's the time for me to do something about it. And if you're willing to do something about it, then I'm here for you. But if you want to sit around and if you want to just complain, you just want to smoke it out, you want to drink it out, use every vice that's available to you, you just want to slouch and slumber all around and make excuses, then you know what? I'm not your guy. I'm not your guy, because you know what? This is all about elevation. Elevation is the new destination. And if you about elevating and creating, then I'm your guy. So I want you to take the words that I'm saying right now, and I want you to take them and I want you to look at them as, you know what? This is the word I needed to hear today. This is exactly the type of energy that I want to be around. I want to be around other men who are fighting to be men. I want to be around other men who are looking to teach others how to elevate, how to be strong, how to live in their power, how to find fulfillment, how to create joy, how to be powerful communicators, how to stand in their power, how to not make excuses, how to succeed and not be a life of failure. If that's what you're looking for, then you're in the right place. I need you to understand that this ain't my life is the mantra. This is the affirmation that you need to begin that journey. Because really, honestly, this ain't your life. And the more that you realize that this ain't my life, and you stand in that power that this ain't my life, and you understand that this ain't my life, and you say it with conviction, you let that energy resonate and flow throughout you so that you can now just dismantle all of that craziness that was going on, all of that energy that was destroying you. You can get rid of that, because you know what? You no longer want that. You desire nothing but the best. And that's what the universe wants for you. The universe wants to give you the best. Are you willing to receive what the universe has to offer you? Are you willing to allow the universe to give you what you deserve? This is your destiny we're talking about. We're not talking about something that just flies by the night or just falls into your lap. This is not about a bunch of hope, a bunch of empty prayers, a bunch of conjecture. No, sir. This is about being convicted about what it is that you want out of life. Your life here is not to be full of folly. Your life here is to be meaningful. It's about having a destiny, that moment where you stand as a man proudly with your chest out and you say, yes, this is me. That's what this is about. So come in, join this mentorship program, be part of the This Ain't My Life journey, be part of the This Ain't My Life Masterclass. Come in and find out what it's all about. Join this community and be part of men who are doing excellent and great things in life, because excellence is what we are about, and excellence is what we require of you to be and become. I thank you for listening to me. Please make sure you click like, make sure you share this with other men, make sure you subscribe, and that you know that a new wave is coming along. This new wave is about excellence, male excellence. It's about us subscribing and ascribing to a higher frequency, because now is the time for us to be the greatest that we ever been. And I need you to remember something. If the reality you see is not what you desire it to be, then simply proclaim, this ain't my life.